Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got ourselves one from Hobby Master in 1/72 scale diecast. We have ourselves a McDonnell Douglas F-4E Phantom, and our aircraft was originally delivered to the United States Air Force's 496th Tactical Fighter Squadron in 1971. It would have a few squadron transfers prior to being sold to the Hellenic Air Force in 1991. Initially signed to the 338th Fighter Bomber Squadron before being transferred to the 337th Squadron prior to its retirement. The aircraft now serves as a gate guard at the Larissa Air Base in Greece, of course. Now, our model is from when the aircraft was on display in the Greek Air Show called Archangel 2005 in, well, you guessed it, 2005. So let us open this up and have a little look in the box first. And, whoa, that is really cool. That looks fantastic, actually. So it does have a little bit of info in that flap as per usual. And that sweet-looking Phantom right in there. It does have some instructions in there as well, which is great. But, hey, as we say, no good in the box, is it? So what we'll do is we'll get this out of the box and check out this Hellenic F4. All right, with this awesome Phantom out of the box, as I said, it does come with the generic instructions. So, as I always say, if you don't have any instructions, whack it on pause. Now you do. This is a pretty generic one. And it also does come with the standard stand. And it also does come with the little baggie of some tanks, which have got really nice Greek markings on there. Some empty pylons there, and some sparrows, and a central tank that we need to put on this awesome Phantom. Now let's get this lid off and get our hands on it. Now it does have the usual deal with these Phantoms. This is a newer one, so it's got that piece, the landing gear with the section that's running across the top to stop the strut from breaking off. Now let us, speaking of breaking, let us hope we don't break this, and let's get it out. This is brand spanking new, so let's see. Come on. Yeah, that's it. Sweet. Oh man, this looks absolutely awesome. We'll move that out of the way. Yeah, that looks great. Wow. Check out the tail markings. That is definitely one absolutely awesome looking Phantom. Jesus. Check out the detail. My God. Yeah, that looks great. So the usual inside details as well. These Hobby Master Phantoms are so well done. I always enjoy opening the box for these because they very rarely disappoint me. You'll notice on here that's only got the one pitted tube. A lot of the Phantoms had the second pitted tube there, but I think because these ones have a pitted tube in the nose where normally they don't, that might be why there's only the one in the tail. The markings though, fantastic. I reckon this Phantom looks really nice. Check out that. Yeah, pretty cool. All right, let's flip it over, have a little look underneath. Very nice. Does have some little bit of extras there. Yeah, that looks cool. All right, let's set this up. So what we'll do is we'll chuck this in flight, chuck some stores on, and come right back. All right, here we have this beautiful F4 Phantom set up for in-flight. One thing, these covers for the nose wheel, really hard to push in, so I haven't been able to push it all the way in. It might be hard to see the gap there, being this is black. And the same with the main landing gear door covers. They can't get pushed all the way home either, and they are quite unsightly. You can see the edges quite easily. I have been noticing that a little bit with the newer F4 Phantoms from Hobby Master. The raised landing gear, like the gear bay door covers, for in-flight, they don't push in as nicely as the older ones tended to do. The ordnance went on nicely, those sparrows went on very easily, the center tank went on nicely, the empty racks went on beautifully, and the same with the tanks under the wings, they went on nicely, and they do look superb as well. There is a lot of great detail there. But I think overall though, look, these new ones, while they do look fantastic paint-wise, some of the fitment can be a little bit awkward at times, but I think overall this is still a fantastic looking F4. It looks absolutely insane, and I think it looks stunning. Hopefully you guys will agree. And this is how your beautiful Phantom looks in flight. And of course, to put it on the stand, well, you do have to take this central tank off as per usual. Also have those plugs removed so you can put the stand on, which is the usual Phantom 3-piece stand. You stick it in the stand holes, and that is your sweet Hellenic F4 Phantom setup. Beautifully in flight, and it does look fantastic. I reckon that this does look stunning. As I've said, it's beautiful. I think it's great. And of course, you do get a couple of little generic pilot figures if you do want to use those in your aircraft as well. But this thing looks really, really nice. But of course, I do like to see mine gear down. So what we'll do is we'll chuck some landing gear on this, of course, and check this out, set up for gear down, and then finish up the video for you. All right, we'll be back in just a moment. All right, here we have the Phantom setup, gear down, the usual deal. The main landing gear that drops straight in, and then those two little gear bay door covers. Same with the front, the little gear bay door cover, and then the nose wheel just drops straight in. You can put your tank back on, and that is a job done. Another sweet looking F4 Phantom by Hobby Master. And of course, you put your open canopy on, so you can have that all opened up, and you can check out those really nice details that Hobby Master do put inside the cockpit. And that does look fantastic. But this is your beautiful Hellenic F-4E Phantom set up for gear down, and it looks absolutely killer. Yep, definitely a nice looking bird. We'll set it down on the deck, and that is that. And I reckon the whole livery looks fantastic. It does have a couple of little fitment issues here and there. These racks don't like to go on properly. They do drop off a little bit, and they're really hard to push on because to try and get the pressure to get those to go in, you don't want to wreck them either because it is quite easy to break those. The exterior tanks went on okay. The same deal with the in-flight gear bay door cover. They are a little bit hit and miss in regards to fitment with those as well. But look, for me, I'm a gear down bloke anyway, so as it sits like this is the way I have my models. I think this looks amazing, and I really do like it. But as I say, these are always my own opinions, so you might have a totally different conclusion. But hey, no matter what, if you like it or don't like it, feel free to drop a comment below as well. But if you do like this like I do, don't forget a like somewhere down there as well. And always feel free to subscribe to the channel if you have yet to do so as well. I will take some photos of this awesome looking Phantom here and chuck them on at the end of the video so you can check out some still photos of this without my fingers all over this beautiful model, if you feel like sticking around to check out those. All right, everyone, I will say thank you so much for dropping past and checking out another one of our diecast reviews. I hope you enjoyed this awesome looking Hellenic F4 Phantom, because I certainly did. All right, everyone, thanks for watching. You have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers, everyone.